UCE, Ooze Crew, stand up. I know. We back with another 2K stream. Alright, I'm never doing that shit again, man. I just wanted to get your reaction. Stealing straight from Flight's playbook.
I was not expecting that. That was
Yeah, I knew you weren't. I knew like at all. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
that's fucking
Oh
hilarious.
shit. I'm dropping the soap. I gotta move my shit. Sorry, y'all. Alright. Alright, so me and Cutie Bow are back with a. Well, we've actually never played a 2K stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
This is our first 2K stream, guys.
Indeed, it is. We're gonna fuck Jose and play now. I mean, what?
What? My friend forgets I'm an OG, but I'm an OG.
Hey, he don't know what. He don't know what be happening. Alright, what the fuck is wrong with my cables, bro?
Okay, copy link.
Alright, bro. I might have
Bro,
to disconnect one thing.
disconnect what?
Oh, hold on. I think I'm good. Am I chilling? I am chilling. Alright. Oh no, we're not. Fuck. Alright, give me a sec.
Uh-huh. Oh shit. Oh,
Alright, we
fuck.
back. Alright, I fucking hate this song. Alright, come on. Alright, wait, so we're doing play now, right?
Yeah, we could do play now.
Alright, bet. I'll invite you right now.
Just be like, yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo.
yo, yo. What it do?
Uh,
Lucy crew?
Lucy Bow crew.
Lucy crew.
Alright. There you go. Okay,
Yeah,
let me invite you.
my name's Jose, but you need to call me Uso. I'm a grown ass man. You want me to call you Uso?
Come on, bro.
No, you don't know. No.
No.
You never seen the that one thing with Flight? He's like meeting some old guy for the first time.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, "Oh, my name's Flight, but you can call me FTC." And the guy goes, "I'm a grown ass man, and you want me to call you FTC?"
Nah, I've never seen that one.
Oh my god, that shit is hella funny, dude. I'm a grown ass man, and you want me to call you FTC?
Can't be calling grown men FTC. Did I invite you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I thought I invited somebody else.
Yeah, guys, remember to follow our link tree and follow all the accounts there.
Do we want to make it fun? Do we want to randomize the teams?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. What I needed. Why is the music this loud? That's why. All right. Okay. Oh, you fucking bitch! You took home. Okay.
Early bird gets the worm. Oh yeah, guys, today we're back with seems to be something you guys kind of liked is having our top 5 list.
Yes, sir. Are we going to be going over our top 5 fictional characters today?
Yes, sir. Very. Oh, what era do you want to do?
Era? Let's just do an all-time tune, dude. And then we'll
Okay.
do like you close your eyes, and then
Oh,
I'll tell you when to stop, and then I do the same.
okay.
All right, go.
Ready?
Mhm.
Wait, how long do I do it? Oh, you just do it till you say stop?
I basically just have
Okay.
to say stop. Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Mhm.
Is it moving?
Oh, you have to keep pressing it. I think
Oh,
you can't hold it. Yeah. Stop.
a
Oh,
Houston
damn it.
Rockets. Oh, kind of not bad.
All right.
You?
All right.
Stop. Not that bad.
Brother, I'm
It's a
gonna
lot more
struggle.
fundamental, bro.
Yeah, I don't really do that in this game. Okay. I'm gonna see how bad I don't even know what my settings are at right now.
Do a uniform. Ooh, that's a good
Why
one.
does my shit keep doing that? Is this stream running
Uh,
just fine for you, or does it keep having to refresh? Oh, it
no.
says poor connection
Uh,
on the Twitch mod thing. Shit, why do I have poor connection? Hold on. Okay, it says it's good.
okay.
I think. Yeah,
Uh,
it says it's fine. I don't know why it was like cutting off. Okay, I don't know why it's still.
yeah. All right, cool.
Okay,
Good lineups. Oh, a bench. Oh, my bench.
I might kick some people off the Wi-Fi. There's 15 Nick fucking motherfuckers
Oh,
online. I named device. I might just remove these, dude.
Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and
All right.
Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the
all right,
sidelines,
boys.
Coach Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio
Free
Spurs
ready.
facing the
Oh,
Houston
yeah. I'm a
Rockets.
little rusty, guys, so don't judge
Hey
me too
guys,
hard.
Jose's just making it up.
Outside, Drexler.
But
Hey, you not rusty, man? Just admit that. What the fuck? Why do I feel so quick?
Over Leonard.
do you have a like rookie or something? Or,
I don't know. It's all good though. It makes it more fun because I can do this.
From
oh,
deep. Out to Duncan.
oh. I just realized we're two Texas teams. That's how funny.
God,
Just 5 on the clock.
no wonder we stink.
Screen by Leonard. The putback.
Oh my
And the
God,
Texans
bro.
2 offensive
Oh,
rebounds, but they still
here
come
we
up empty.
go. Oh,
That brother using T-Mac?
The 3.
That's off.
Hulu.
The rebound
Damn.
for the Spurs.
Yeah, dude, they made this shooting chopped.
Just gets worse every year.
It really does. Watch this. Ooh.
The fadeaway.
Oh hell no.
We need that 2K16 shooting, bro.
Man, we should have just. Can we even do that? Like play against each other in like 16?
I don't think so.
Damn, that's a
Ooh,
foul.
that's foul, bro. What the hell?
Challenge it.
Over to the
The
left wing.
fucking I'm playing America, bro. Oh,
Oh my God, relax.
era penal. Oh, damn, that shit.
What, the vibration?
Yeah, the triggers or whatever.
And here's Houston.
Oh, that shit. I might need to change this shit, dude.
Fires from way outside.
Damn.
It's up and off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Almost 2 minutes in, no points.
Dude, is it, check the stream. Is it unstable for you?
Here's a screen by Robinson.
It's a little slow,
Pass to
Is it like choppy? I
a
think my
little bit.
connection's unstable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Duncan.
Oh, I made it. Let's
Oh,
go.
damn, bro, he was distracting me. That's crazy.
Bro, chill.
For San Antonio.
Why is it? Sorry, y'all. I got some shitty Wi-Fi right now. I don't know why.
First 2K stream, guys.
The deep 3 from Harden.
Dude, it's really bad.
Like that time
I don't know
Yeah.
why. I might need to end
Damn,
it
it
and
just
start it
froze,
again.
bro.
Here's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
from the
Ooh.
baseline. Rebound by
Let me pause it real quick. I need
Alright.
to end it, dude. I don't know what the. Sorry, press options. Pause it.
Like, guys, Frank is gonna end his stream. I'm gonna be on YouTube still.
It's never really happened. I don't fucking know if somebody's on my Wi-Fi using this bitch. I might just start taking people off of it, dude.
Yeah, check. Double check. Yeah, but guys, that just reminds me. Did you know
No what?
that Hulu has live
Oh my
sports? Guys, we go on our link tree. It's on our Instagram, and it's on our Twitch stream and our Twitter. Yep. And yeah, guys, get yourself 30 days of Hulu for free. Oh, should the pause about to end? Oh no. Push it in. Oh yeah, yeah. I went offline. Okay.
Okay, let me start it again.
And
I
I'm gonna
might
stay
just
with my
delete
time
that
off.
Okay, let
Uh-oh.
me let me know if you
Nothing
can see
more.
it just fine.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah.
It started it. Okay. Sorry y'all for watching that one. I had to end it. um my Wi-Fi dookie for some reason. It's never dookie. Jose's about to
Okay.
peep and make sure that
Well,
it's
let's start it.
doing
Oh,
just
Michelle.
fine. I started this stream.
Basket of the game.
Uh,
God, dude, is the quality bad?
yeah. On their screen. I mean, on the iPad at least, it shows that
Finding the lane.
kind of.
Motherfucker, bro,
It just
take the
froze.
pause, bro.
No, I have like very little timeout.
Oh,
Um, or I
you
got
can
one
keep
more
doing it.
pause for
Oh,
like
what the fuck? Okay.
one more pause. This moving pretty slow though.
So annoying, dude. This fucking never happens.
I'm sorry guys for the technical difficulties. We're gonna get with that
I,
top
I,
five
I
list
don't
pretty
I
soon.
don't know if somebody else. It's choppy, huh?
Yeah, for like cool 10 seconds it froze. Like the gameplay.
It freezes every time I do something, dude. I don't know.
Triple S. I mean, I think. What would you like to do?
Just leave it like that. Don't do anything.
Okay. I was looking for a good camera railing. Um. Yeah, that's a good one. Spin.
Why is it so unstable? I don't.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's been fine every other time. Yeah. I'm just gonna take people off the Wi-Fi. Sorry, y'all not getting in the way of my career.
Somebody put, "What are your opinions on Yavin 4 as a planet?" Somebody responded, "Well, for starters, that's a moon."
Was it planet?
Yavin 4, like the map where the Millennium Falcon is. It's like it's like all the ships, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a planet, it's a moon, I guess.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, my bad. I literally just learned this from this post. I didn't even know. I thought I knew everything about Star Wars." Yavin is a gas giant and a rebel base on the fourth moon. Hmm, never been there.
Is it still unstable? That is
Oh,
unstable on my end. It says excellent now.
oh, okay, try it. You can try it.
Like talking and shit.
Oh, talking? Let me see.
Like you mean? How does it look? The stream? It's still shows me as kind of choppy.
Are you moving? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it seems fine now.
I think so. Oh,
Yeah, it
talking?
looks really smooth on mine now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it looks better.
Yeah, dude, I fucking paused. You know what's funny?
Well,
Okay, you can unpause it now. I have people that like live downstairs, so I fucking unpause the Wi-Fi on one of the laptops they use. I don't even know why they use that laptop.
mm-hmm.
So I paused it from the app, and literally it started working. So if they go on it again, I'm gonna fucking ban their device from the Wi-Fi. I don't care. Guys, am I an asshole? Why did they already call timeout? God, this game's so fucking chopped.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
We should do that for
What?
a discussion thing. Be like, am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for banning Wi-Fi off motherfucker's laptop? Yeah, I don't think I am. Cause look, my
Oh,
stream is running so good now. It's fluid.
yeah.
I haven't seen it this fluid in like 20 minutes.
But yeah, guys,
um,
so should we just start with our top five?
I think so, man. Let's not keep the people waiting.
Yeah, I know you're all hyped, all zero of you.
Fuck you,
But
listen.
maybe all
Okay.
60 of you who rewatch it.
Oh yeah. I think you should start, Jose.
All right. So we're gonna go from 5 to 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, ready? So I have one of my favorites, animated characters. This is Eric Cartman
You
from
fucking
South
kidding me?
Park. I think Eric Cartman is one of the most evil but most hilarious characters. Just every
Uh-huh.
season, it's just something different. There's nothing this man won't do, or this kid won't do.
The kid, right?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
kid, but I mean, the show's been going on for like 25 years. At this point, he's not really much of a kid,
Mm-hmm.
but he's just hella funny, dude. Like, I love his character. It's like, and oh, all the jokes he makes too are like always hella funny. Oh, damn. Like from season one till the most recent seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my favorite episodes is this one where
And one.
he makes this one kid eat his parents.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like he literally gets the
Holy
kid's
shit.
parents killed, and he
Uh-huh.
feeds them to them. And I think it's like that at that point now we're kind of like, oh yeah, like undisputed one of the greatest characters ever made. Like to write a character that's just so insane. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, like
How the fuck are
it's
you
just
stopping Tim Duncan?
yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, for me, yeah, just my undisputed goat, or one of my favorites of all time. So yeah, Eric Cartman, number 5. You?
Hold on. I have to pull up my list right now. Give me one sec.
Yeah, guys.
Is Jose playing off-ball defense, guys?
Speaking of South Park, did you know you can watch it on Hulu
For
and
30
other
days
shows?
free.
Thursdays free, guys. Check it out.
Dude, it's choppy again.
Really? It
Yeah, it's starting to like do that shit where it's freezing.
kind of looks normal right now.
Really? Okay. I think it's like. Why are you fucking making this shit? Shit, what am I doing? Oh my god, dude. Are you sure it's good on on my end? It just says the.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
now
there
it
you
is.
go.
No.
It's like jumping up and down
Yeah.
still. My fucking god, bro.
It's a little.
Okay, hold on. You think it's 2K?
Maybe, but I feel like we've played games that take more.
Nah, dude, this game takes up so much shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now it's okay, but then it just goes back and forth.
That's good.
Let me check the app again.
Work there in the paint, possesses
Motherfucker's back on the laptop. I'm just gonna.
around the basket.
Here's
Change the
Harden.
password on them.
Here's Harden.
I might have to, dude. I don't know why the fuck my mother just gives him this shit.
It'll count. And they
Fucking
Ooh.
blocked.
first quarter. Houston on top, up by
Damn.
1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force.
Yeah, dude, that fucking laptop takes up a shit ton. I got rid of it and then I unpaused a different device. Or I paused it, I mean a different device.
Outside Aldridge.
They get a note, but we're trying to stream.
Bro, I get Victor Wembanyama. What the fuck?
Aldridge can't get
Damn, already?
He's a legend, I guess. In the eyes of the Glazers.
Here's Murphy.
Wembanyama.
How the fuck, man? That boy moving like shy.
Shoot two.
And Murphy,
Where's the foul?
reliable combo guard. One that
Oh, damn, bro.
and passes.
Yeah, the stream's hella delayed, dude.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the second free throw.
I think you're moving at like 30 seconds behind.
Like 10. Whereas before it was like 5.
Aldridge's screen.
Oh,
There's the lob to Aldridge.
oh.
By Aldridge.
Damn!
Hey, bro, your number 5 character?
Oh, yeah, I need to pull up the list again. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. What the fuck did you just shoot?
Oh, damn, bro. What?
My number 5, this is best characters, right?
Yep.
My number 5 is going to be Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
Rick Grams.
You know, such an iconic character, man.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is this little midget? Alright, this is what I hate about this game.
Pocket six.
Hey!
Victor stuns
So, Rick Grimes, you know, iconic character. I think Andrew Lincoln played him very well in The Walking Dead. And, you know, his lines are just so iconic, man. I think he has some of the best character development. I think his arc of going from, like, you know, a nice cop and the zombie apocalypse, making him, like, into, like, this ruthless bastard. It was really good, and, you know, that motherfucker in Season 5 looks scary. Rick Grimes, after that, you know, kind of a bitch. But you know what? It's
Yeah.
all good. Because we remember him at his peak, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is that very early? Yeah, so I'll put Rick up there. Here you
Rick
go.
Grimes.
Rick Grimes. Alright, this is fake.
Like the size McGrady has inside.
Oh, alright.
Get kinda angling his body
Number 4.
interior shot.
I have. Okay. Oh, this is the one that I was talking about, right?
Mm.
Do you count a wrestler as a fictional character?
I guess so.
Because I do have a backup answer in case you said no.
I mean, yeah, they're not really real. I mean, real people play them.
Yeah. But like,
But
if
they're
they
not real.
die on TV, technically they die in real life. You know?
Uh-huh.
So like,
Okay. Fair enough.
that was kind of my like, you know, because like technically it's real, but like technically they have a script and like they play characters. So that was kind of my thing. So I just wasn't sure if I should count it, you know. So like, because I do have a backup answer, so it's not like I'm gonna think of something like
I
random.
think, yeah, it counts. I think it's fine, to be
Okay.
honest.
So my backup answer was Mr. Miyagi,
Oh, actually, I kind of
Oh.
like that backup answer more.
but my answer that I was like, okay, well if it counts, then I'm gonna use it.
Uh-huh.
Is John Cena.
Oh my god.
I mean, for me,
Then,
it's just as a kid, like, you know, they made him for me. You know what I mean? Like, he
Uh-huh.
tells you not to give up. He tells you to always be loyal, hustle.
Not do drugs.
Yeah, you know, like,
You're getting every board.
I mean, they had this thing called Super Cena. and like, oh
I
shit,
remember Super Cena.
like he'd always fight the bad guys, and he'd like sometimes they'd kick his ass, but he'd always get up. He always got
Yes,
up
sir.
because he never gave up, and that's John Cena.
He
And
doesn't
like,
give up.
also, I mean, he's had character arcs, where he had to learn not to be a bad guy, and then he became the bad guy.
Hmm.
Right now, he's telling people that like they've treated him hella shitty, even though he's giving them know, all
Yeah.
his blood and all that shit.
Hmm.
So yeah, for me, it's John Cena. I mean, I just, you know, kind of sad this last year, but
Oh, this is last year?
yeah,
Wow, that's
December he'll
crazy.
retire.
I don't blame him. That brother must be tired.
Yeah, he is. So
Same shit
shout
every
out
year.
John Cena, dude. Like, they hate you, they love you, they still watch. That's what I say about John Cena, the undisputed GOAT. Yeah, so that's my
Damn!
number four. My number four is John Cena.
Alright, John Cena. My number four. Good pick.
Thank you.
My number four is Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader.
Ooh, nice.
And they're the same person. So I
Well,
think they count as one.
some people argue that Darth Vader
You know what?
is not
Fuck
Anakin.
those guys. Alright? I don't give a fuck. This is the same motherfucker because he shows ounces of good even when he's dark. Alright? So I don't care.
Well, I
care
mean,
what
because you could
motherfuckers say.
argue that he becomes Anakin again in the
So
sixth
does he
movie, but
become Anakin every time he thinks of Ahsoka and the good times?
I think he has the thoughts of Anakin, but
Oh my fucking
technically,
god. They're the same people, alright? I'm not doing Okay. I think Anakin had a very interesting arc. This character wasn't really done justice until the Clone Wars show
mm,
became popular. I think Hayden Christensen did everything he could to make the character popular.
yeah,
Um, I think his acting in the third movie was absolute cinema.
yeah,
But I think the Clone Wars, man, just says it all. It just says it all how this character, man, really just it's very tragic, seeing
yeah,
him at his peak and then where he falls. It's just really sad, man. And then recently
yeah,
watching everything, it's just like it hits different, bro. If you're just a really dedicated fan and watch all the good shows.
yeah. Yeah, for Darth Vader.
Also,
Yeah.
Darth Vader, I mean, it's the same thing. Like when he transitions, I mean, he has the best soundtrack. Anakin has his best soundtrack, actually. Anakin's Dark Deeds. Y'all ever hear that shit? Peak.
Mm,
Same thing with Darth Vader, and it's just like, I mean, you guys know these characters; they're memorable. Oh my God, how are you blocking me? And yeah,
mm.
I think he's like top 4 on my list of all time fictional characters.
Oh, yeah, he's a good one. He's a good one.
How was that a char? You guys. Anyways, but yeah,
But, all right, my number three, staying on the topic of Star Wars,
mm-hmm.
is Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
Yes, Obi-Wan Kenobi, dude. He goes through some shit, dog. When you really like watch everything, damn, dude, you start to feel really bad for him. And
How the
oh shit, I think Ewan McGregor can just captures the emotions of every moment. Even the voice actor
mm-hmm.
perfectly emulates the live action Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan, I mean, he's a great Jedi. He's a great master. He knows that
Master.
he's failed.
Mm-hmm.
He realizes everything he's done wrong. It's quite beautiful. I think his performance in episode 3.
Mm-hmm. Was the
I think
best
it's
one
one of the most iconic lines.
of all
In the
time.
beginning. Yeah, I mean, just the execution of it, the emotion, the music. You
Mm-hmm.
can feel it. Like you genuinely feel like he lost someone.
Mm-hmm.
You are my brother, Anakin. Yeah, but Obi-Wan, he's just cool as fuck. I mean, I think he is to me what it is to be a Jedi. What it means to be a Jedi, and
Oh, for sure.
because I feel like he's
I
the
think.
standard. He's the standard. He's what I think everyone should be,
Okay, Jose, sorry to interrupt you. Can you please check the stream one more time?
yeah.
How does it look?
Looks okay. It's good.
Okay, cool. Because it's having some like connection issues. I think it's getting better.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, I don't know what they're doing on that fucking laptop, but that shit keeps taking up so much Wi-Fi. Because every time I pause the
Oh, yeah, on
device,
Netflix.
I don't think so, dude.
Netflix takes a lot of, ¿cómo se dice? Power or whatever connection.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it takes up that much internet though. Sorry, y'all, about that. These motherfuckers are just being annoying. You know, they can just watch Netflix with their own data plan on their phone instead of using our Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
to me,
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan is just a standard of a great Jedi.
Yeah.
You know, he understands the do's and can'ts, but like
Mhm.
he also understands that like it's a very human feeling
Mhm.
to have. You know, so yeah, for me, it's Obi-Wan. I love every version of Obi-Wan. Even the way he dies is cool as fuck. But yeah, my number 3, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have said Obi-Wan, but I don't. I feel like Obi-Wan's story is tragic, but I feel like Anakin was just like, he's him. How are you making this shit?
I don't know. Just like it's lucky.
I need to change this shit, bro, because I think I have it to high risk, so I can't make anything unless I green it. That's how I have it for.
Yeah, what's your number 3?
Oh yeah, give me one sec. Damn. Alright. My number 3 is Batman.
Ooh.
And I think Batman, people could say it's the plot armor, people could say it's the
Mm-hmm.
glaze, but I think for a guy who really has no super ability, yeah, he has like, I guess you could say he has like trained strength and
Yeah.
like above average, peak performance. But like
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Wayne and Batman is the peak ability of what a human body could probably do if they trained for
Yeah.
so long their entire lives since they were a kid with motivation. And yeah, man, he's just like he just has so much aura. Can't believe I actually used that as a reason. God, I got blocked. He does though. You can't say
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah.
Greatest detective, my opinion, greatest martial art fighter, better than like almost any Marvel character you can think of. And
Mm-hmm.
he's doing this with only money.
The greatest
I don't know if
power
y'all
is
find
money.
that crazy. Greatest power is indeed money. Imagine being rich. Like, that shit's crazy. But in my opinion, I think him being rich isn't even the craziest thing. Man, Tony Parker's jump shot is so slow. That was a steal. Guys, let me know if that was a steal. Alright,
Ooh.
what was your number 3?
My number 3.
Or was it number 2? Are you on your
Oh
number
yeah,
2?
number two, guys. My number
And what?
2. We're staying on the same character, Batman.
Wait, really? That's your
Yeah,
number 2?
yeah.
Okay.
My number 2 is Batman.
Alright.
I mean, for me, it's just like he's just cool as fuck. Like, just genuinely, without saying he has aura,
Mm-hmm.
Batman is cool as fuck, dude. All his gadgets, all his vehicles, even the old
Mm-hmm.
ones. You're just like, damn, bro. Like, that's cool as fuck.
I agree.
Like, I think
I
it's a
agree.
realistic take on. Like, if somebody was that rich, they realistically could just have a tank and have this
Mm-hmm.
customized Mustang and have a fucking bat cave. Just as, I think of that. Oh, what else? I mean, I think the voice thing is very. I mean, every Batman is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Some are goofier than others. But I think Robert Patterson, I think he played Batman very well.
Okay.
Or Kevin
That's
Costner, I think, is a standard for a Batman.
for sure.
I think the voice he gets it just not too deep, but it's also not too light.
Mm-hmm.
For me, Christian Bale is a little goofy. At times I'm like,
I do appreciate what he was trying to do.
yeah.
Why the fuck?
Yeah, for me at times it's just a little ridiculous, but like I can see what he was trying to do.
Mhm.
But yeah, and then but yeah, Batman is just cool as fuck. You know,
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Peak
it's like
character. I mean,
yeah,
peak definition of a hero, in my opinion.
yeah, like as someone who wears a lot of black, I kind of understand why he wears all black.
It's too much aura.
Then to like be Bruce Wayne and then have this persona of Batman. It's just he's a great actor. Like
Yeah, no, he's an actor within, I guess you could say, the universe because he plays the part of Bruce Wayne so well because
yeah,
that's not really who he is. Like
yeah,
just goes to show how dynamic this character really is.
but like just think he just has darker stories and darker themes.
Yeah, people would just be like, "Oh, well, his parents got killed." I'm like, "Well, it's deeper than that, you know."
Yeah,
Because people have the perception like, "Oh, well, he has a lot of money, he'll be fine," but
yeah,
people don't understand money isn't everything.
yeah. Yeah, so for me, I'm very excited for Batman 2 if it ever happens.
I think it's on the verge of getting canceled, so I don't know, guys. Be very
But
sad if it does.
one of my
Don't get me wrong.
my favorite Batman film,
The Batman.
the Batman. Yep. Oh, his music in that
Yeah.
movie too is so fucking fire. Batman has
Yeah,
great music. Even the Lego Batman, the fucking
Oh hell yeah, that's like
yeah.
peak Batman music, dude.
I think it's the Tim Burton music, but anyways, like it's still such a great thing. Like it just fits him.
Yeah.
And even the new song just fits him very well too. But
All right.
so yeah,
moving
number
on to
2
my
is
second-
Batman.
Nice, nice. All right, moving on to my second one. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, and I'm putting him at number 2 because my number 1 is just unbeatable,
Yeah.
and that's Goku.
Ooh.
And I would have put Goku at number 1
Mhm.
from Dragon Ball, but I just think my number 1 is just too goatified, man. I can't do it to him. He's been there for me since I was a kid, So I'll get to that. But Goku also has been there for me since I was a kid,
Mhm.
and yeah, man, he just really shows you like how well of a character he was written in terms of like, how do I say this? Never giving up. That boy does not give up.
Yeah.
He shows you how to keep pushing forward regardless of how difficult it gets. Some people will be like, "Oh, that's fucking corny." And I'm like, "Well, that's really what that character is." And people will be like, "He's overrated, power scaling this and that."
Mhm.
He's literally like one of the greatest characters ever. I don't care what anybody says. Um, People saying he's not that dynamic, and I'm like, he really is. You just kind of just probably only watch the fight scenes. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think he's a top 2 character fictional of all time. So yeah, that's all I really much have to say. The rest is explanatory, man. My man is greatest martial arts fighter, probably the strongest fictional character of all time. Superman's overrated. What did I just do that? Imagine I made that. Oh, that was an accident. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, moving on to Jose's
Hmm.
number 1, though.
Yeah. I have a feeling we might have the same number 1.
I think we do have the same number 1.
You want to say it at the same time?
Yeah. All right. 3,
Right. 2.
2, 1.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. And I
It's
feel like we
all
can
of
both
us.
just say like why he's our number 1.
Yeah, for me, he's just the most like human sort of hero, if that makes any sense. Like
No, I know what
Spider-Man
you
is a
mean.
loser, or Peter Parker is, right?
Hmm.
But once he becomes Spider-Man, he becomes more confident. I think one of the scenes that I always look back at is the Amazing Spider-Man one,
Hmm.
where he tells the kid to wear the mask, to make him less scared.
Yeah.
I think that's always been a great idea. I've always enjoyed that. It's like the mask, like the mask makes him confident, But once he takes it off, he's back to being just a regular Joe that no one really cares about.
Yeah. But he don't care about that.
Or like Spider-Man, Sam Raimi ones, they do this great thing of, he may not like being Spider-Man, but people need Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, it's not really the best thing in the world to be Spider-Man, but, it's not really about the perks and the benefits of it. It's about, knowing that you saved someone's life, all that. You inspired somebody to be better.
Yeah, and he knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's
Which is
just,
why he doesn't.
also, I mean, as a kid, I've always just loved Spider-Man. Even though I'm afraid of spiders,
Same.
there's something about Spider-Man, dude. Like, every movie I watch, some of them aren't that great, I'll say that, but it is
I think some of them
still,
had potential more than others.
Also, his villains are really good, too.
Yeah, his villains
You
are
know,
really good. They
like, they
don't
all
really
have
even
the,
have to try.
yeah. I'm like, but yeah, so for me, my number one is Spider-Man. It's also Frank's. Frank, do you have anything to add?
I think you pretty much covered it, man. I mean, yeah, he's just the most relatable superhero
Like,
character of all time,
yeah.
and he really just is very impactful, man. He also never gives up.
Uh, we love
That is
that
just
about our
peak.
characters. They just never give up.
Yes, sir. Man, this fucking. Okay, hold on. Shoot that shit. That's off. Let's go.
Dude, I fucking missed so many shots.
Dude, I've probably
We
missed more.
played 4 quarters. We haven't even scored 40 points.
That's 2K nowadays for you.
Yeah, bro. Because I was gonna do real player percentage, but then I was like, no, but I want the green. I want the green.
Yeah, dude, I literally, if I don't hit a green, I don't fucking make it. And that's what pisses me off.
Oh, fuck.
I think we both have it set to that. I think I might be able to change it. At least because I started the game. I should have had you start the game.
But
Oh
yeah.
my god,
So,
close game.
so that was our best list, guys.
Dude, the stream is so laggy, dude. Yeah, I don't know what's up, guys. My Wi-Fi today is just not having it.
Yeah, Frank has to change his password.
Probably do. How was that? Man, it's just the L stream today.
But yeah, so I guess we can move on to our worst.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
on.
guys, just let us know who had the better list in your opinion. Or you want to add your favorite characters. Those who your top 5 best are. Um. Oh my god! I can make a shot.
Why is it? Yeah, guys, I'm not sure. Today of all days, it's this bad. If swear to God, if it's just 2K, we're never playing 2K again.
I'm gonna have to delete it and see.
Might have to just delete it. I guess I just can't stream 2K, guys. But it's okay because this game's ass anyways.
I only played it because it's free.
Yeah. Like, it looks good sometimes, but then it's also, like, extremely delayed.
Yeah, well, people stream Park though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but it's usually never this bad.
Yeah,
I think it's fine now.
hopefully.
Maybe it's my laptop, too. I don't know, dude. Fucking know at this point. Let me just close all my tabs on my laptop and see if that works. Close this shit. Let me see if that helps.
Yeah.
Looks like it's doing fine. Mm.
Oh, shit. I'll be right
I
back.
open.
Just gonna check out something
You're gonna
real
do
quick.
something? Okay.
No, I'm not gonna take too long. I'll be back in
Oh no,
like a
yeah,
minute
you're
or
all good.
whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, just talk to our audience.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, yo. Hopefully the connection has gotten better for whoever's watching this replay. It is hot as shit in my room. Super fucking hot, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it cooler. Yeah, this is too funny, bro. I get up to open my window, and this cat takes my fucking seat. Why are you sitting here, bro? This ain't your seat. Come on. Get up. What are you? Why are you hitting me with the lazy pose, man? Man, look at this dude. Always doing this damn bullshit. Oh. No? Okay. Fuck you then. Yeah. Yeah, guys are watching. Drop a follow, please. Meanwhile, we wait for Jose. Look at our links on our socials. Follow us. We got more clips. We're gonna be posting some more clips underway too. And yeah, we're gonna see what goes on. Sorry if y'all are experiencing some kind of connectivity issues with the stream. Usually it's fine. I think it's fine right now. It seems like it's doing pretty good. From just checking it.
Whew, man.
Oh, guys, Jose's
My bad,
back.
guys. They thought my grandma fell. I think it was just their TV.
Oh shit. Okay, good, bro. Damn.
Nah, I went to go check, but she was literally sleeping. I'm like, bro, no way, bro.
Couldn't
I'm
believe it,
streaming,
bro.
bro.
What did I? This. Somebody get Tony Parker out of here, man.
For the chorus screaming, why the fuck Parker in?
Mhm.
But so yeah, guys, let us know about our best list, whether you liked it or hated it.
Hey, Jose. Check the stream again. Oh, I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
alright.
fine. Okay. It's just really
Yeah, guys,
choppy for
add
me here.
your best characters in the comments or in the chat. And yeah, we're gonna move on to our worst list.
Oh,
This
green.
one I'm gonna be a little more passionate about.
Oh, is it? What's
Yeah,
next?
worst.
Or worse? Okay. Yeah, this one I had a little bit of a hard time, but I was able to come
Oh,
up with some.
dude, I was
Okay.
like, luckily this is only 5, bro. Because we would have done
Mhm.
10, it would have been mostly women.
Jesus. Yeah. No,
I
we
was
can't.
going through this. I was like, oh my god, I can't put too many women on here. And it just hit
We
me
just don't
because
know how to write women, man.
it was mostly the love interest that kept going and going.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh my god, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what woman do I hate the most? This is kind of what the list ended up becoming. But
Were they just all women at one point?
I mean, if we did a top 10, 7 of them would have been women.
Damn.
But I don't hate women. It's just the women characters sometimes aren't written the best. So yeah, guys. My number 5 is Skylar White from
Oh my god.
Breaking Bad.
I heard that was a lot of people's like. No one really liked
Oh,
that
yeah.
character.
She's so fucking annoying.
What's so bad about her?
Like,
Yeah.
oh, charging.
How was that a charge?
So basically, so you know the Breaking Bad story, right?
Kind of.
Okay, so Breaking Bad is about a guy who gets
Oh yeah,
cancer.
I know that.
He needs to earn money, right? And
Hmm.
this bitch just complains about everything. Like, and it's just like, oh my god. Like, she finds out, like, what happened,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
she's just the absolute fucking worst. She even cheats on him at one point.
That's kind of crazy.
And then she sings this guy's, like, birthday song, and it's, oh
Hmm.
my god. If you could
It's
just
just bad.
hear it, dude, oh my god. It's one of the most cringiest scenes of
And
TV ever.
all of cinema.
Of all of TV, bro. Skylar White, yo. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, can't you understand this man just wanted to make some fucking money, dude? You're just the biggest fucking hater in the world. You
What? How
fucking
the
bitch.
bro?
Like,
Okay, to be fair, guys, Jose's not even playing defense. It's the AI.
try my best.
Oh, did you press square on that steal?
I think so.
So that's a no.
Hey, I've been missing a lot of shots. You technically could have taken over at any time.
Man, you're taking all the balls. Pause. I can't make that. No. All right, you won. Oh, don't foul. Why are you still fouling?
Yeah, guys.
All
So,
right.
yeah, Skylar White is just the biggest bitch of all time.
My God.
I fucking hate her. A lot of us hate her. She is truly one of the biggest villains of Breaking Bad.
In Breaking Bad history.
Oh, TV history. I just. She might
TV
be
history.
worse than
I
fucking
heard
King
that.
Piccolo, bro. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and he's pretty bad. I mean,
He is pretty bad. Not in the good way.
so yeah, Skylar White is my number 5.
All
What
right.
about you?
My number 5 is going to have to be Carl from The Walking Dead.
Carl, nice, nice.
I just don't like him because I don't really like little kids in shows that bitch like a lot and they're very
Yeah.
corny. I mean, I get it, like he wasn't a completely bad character, but like him as a kid, dude, oh my God, when he was acting up, I wanted to smack the fuck out of him, dude. He was just so fucking annoying, and I just feel like that ruins it
Mm-hmm.
for the show. Like because it has such a serious tone, and then you try to give the child a serious tone. And I mean, like sometimes it works. I get it. It's a post-apocalyptic world. Like he lost his mom and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's corny when you try to like be a badass, and you're trying very hard to be a badass. And I didn't really like that about Carl. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I liked it better when he was a scared little bitch. That's all I'm saying. All right. Anyways, that's all. That was like a light one. Couldn't really figure out that fifth slot, but
Yeah.
yeah. Moving on to your fourth, Jose.
Oh, yes, I have an autocorrect, so I kind of read my list wrong. But Skylar White would have been like my number 1.
Oh
So
Jesus.
now I'm going back to my. I'm going by number 5 technically, but I've already said
Mm.
one character.
Jose, do you want to try playing a different game though, real quick,
A different
or do you
game.
want to, or do you want to keep playing this? We
We
can
can
play
keep
another game.
playing. Yeah.
Okay. How do you want to pick teams real quick? That way we can just.
Yeah. Well, what you want to do it the same way?
Uh, yeah, yeah. Close your eyes.
All right, ready?
All right, go. Stop.
Ooh, the Denver Nuggets. Ah, not that bad. I mean, I use the fucking '08 Nuggets. Like,
That's true. Okay. All right. Go.
stop.
Can I get another go, bro? This team is too bad.
Nah, bro. I mean, I played it fair. Played it fair.
Man, who the fuck?
Hey, look, it's
Guys,
Oscar Robertson. Remember you said?
man, who am I supposed to run offense through?
Oscar Robertson, bro.
Do not say Oscar Robertson, man.
I mean, maybe we got white chocolate in the bench. No.
So what you're saying is I'm still screwed anyways.
Never know, bro. Who do I have on the bench? Got AI, Dikembo. All right. Oh shit. Well, hell yeah. Boom.
See if it turns out just fine then. All right,
Oh
you were
yeah.
saying
So
you're number 4.
yeah, is Pip from South Park.
Damn.
Pip
Why is
is
that?
literally one of the most boring characters.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him a whole episode, and it's literally the worst episode of fucking South Park. Like, I remember watching it just
Ever?
thinking, God damn, this shit is fucking boring. Oh my.
Mm.
Like, and at one point they had to kill him. Like, they just killed this character off. Nobody was
Damn, that's
sad.
crazy. Nobody,
Like no
nobody was missing,
one
bro.
cared about his death. He was just so fucking annoying. It's so boring. That was goddamn, bro.
Damn.
Glad that you replaced him with Butters. But Pip is literally has to be one of the worst, most boring, and most uninteresting characters ever been made.
Of all time.
You know, and it's hard to be a boring character in South Park. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
look at it. Yeah, just one of the most useless fucking characters ever. So, yeah, Pip from South Park.
It's pretty tragic.
Yep. Yep. So yeah. What's your next?
So my next character is. This is number 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My next character is gonna be Jar Jar from Star Wars.
Mm,
Nothing personal. He's just kind of annoying.
mm-hmm.
Like, damn. Like eventually he just gets pretty fucking annoying, dude. And it kind of makes you feel like, what the fuck am I watching?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like at least Chewbacca was charming.
Yeah.
Like Jar Jar is just like, why? And you know, like for a lot of people, he ruins the prequels. He's just a meme at this point,
Yeah.
which is, you know, he found his character, his purpose, I guess you could say. But yeah, man, like he was just so annoying for the longest time. Oh my God, Stojakovic, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, can you agree, Jose? He's pretty
Yeah.
annoying. Yeah.
And especially in Clone Wars when he got his own
Oh
episodes.
my God, bro.
Those were like the worst. And I could deal with
You know
Jar Jar. I
what?
kind of liked them, but like, oh my
Uh-huh.
God, dude.
I
Like,
forgot about those fucking episodes, dude. Thanks for reminding me.
They were so
They started
bad.
giving this guy his own episodes, man. Like, what the hell?
Oh my God. I was like, Jesus. And I didn't want to skip it because I was like, what if they do something important? But,
Nah, usually I think the most skippable ones. I think someone said it was like the yellow episode. No, the blue title card episodes
mm-hmm.
are usually the easily the most skippable ones. Some of the yellow ones can be, and the ones you don't want to skip are the red ones, like when shit goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, to me, yeah. But yeah, Jar Jar Binks. Okay. My number 3
Mhm.
is oh shit. Oh.
Okay, when have y'all ever seen that man do that in real life?
Oh yeah, my number 3 is oh shit. Let me concentrate for a bit. Oh, this is a 2-for-1.
Uh-huh.
This is Luke and Manny from Modern Family.
Oh, okay.
So when these characters started in the show, they were actually quite enjoyable. You know, they were very charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they got older, dude, they just became the biggest pieces of fucking shit.
Were they just annoying or what?
Oh my God, they're just like Luke. He's like very likable. He's very funny. He's very stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But then once he turns like, I don't know, like 16 or whatever,
Yeah.
he just becomes the fucking worst. Like, oh my God, dude. Like, I just hated Luke by the time that
They hit
show
that
ended.
annoying character arc.
Yeah, like he would. I think at one point he kisses Manny's girlfriend or crush or whatever,
That's
and
insane.
he's just like doesn't care. He's just like okay, like. And then Manny has this thing where he likes. So the characters aren't really related. Like 3 of them are, but
Yeah.
the other ones aren't.
Mhm.
So he likes, technically would be his niece,
Okay. Yeah.
but his niece is much older than him, right? So his niece is like
early Flash.
his step niece,
season.
right? I guess would be
Oh,
the term.
Stepney's episode out of the hub, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay. So keep in mind he's probably like 12, and I think she's supposed to be like 16.
That's just wrong. Okay.
But the whole show, he's always had a crush on her. Like he's always hitting on her, like. You know, and this whole time he's just in love with his cousin or his niece.
His niece. Jesus Christ. Why you keep saying cousin, man?
Well, I don't know. It's because I forget sometimes, like that they're,
Okay.
you know, because I mean they're all like sort of just family through marriage and all that. So like, but actually, yeah, he's like a weird like, what do they call it? The people that are like, oh, I'm a nice guy, like nice guys finish last type of dude. So he becomes really corny, and
Like extremely corny.
yeah. and he's just he also is just very unlikable too. Like I think women need him in a way.
When they don't.
Yeah, like he just tries too hard for women, and it's just yeah, for them I think as older, because when he started too, he's very charismatic. Like he was funny, you know.
Hmm.
But like yeah, they just changed his character, made him worse. So also with Luke, like Luke just goes from very likable to unlikable. Kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
also, you know,
I
he
don't know what I was trying to do.
probably couldn't play a dumb character for the rest of his run on the show.
It wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah. So, oh fuck.
Jesus, that motherfucker can. Motherfucker
So
shoots out
yeah,
his
my
hell.
number 3 was Luke and Manny from Modern Family. What about you?
My number 3 was Lily from How I Met Your Mother.
Ooh, huh?
I don't like Lily because she's a. Oh, it counts! No, it doesn't. She was a piece of shit in the show, dude. I didn't really like how she basically left Marshall
No.
and then, like, blamed him for, like, their problems when, you know, like, she just needed to pick.
Mm.
And then she obviously made a mistake because that bitch could not do art to save her life. No offense.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I don't know. She's just very. She's always like getting involved in people's lives and like Ted's business.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, it's like a part of the story, but it's just like, what person does that, you know? How the
Yeah.
fuck am I getting pushed out of bounds?
And Lily, I was not
Yeah,
expecting Lily. Wow.
I don't know. She just gets on my nerves, man. Like she grew on me like the
Mm-hmm.
past couple of like rewatches, but like when I was first watching the show, dude, it was very hard to just be like, man, like she's a cool character, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man. It's like having that one control freak of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Hi.
I know it's probably a hot take.
Well, technically my last character, but this is my number 2.
Okay.
You kind of know this one because I'm very, what is it, passionate about my hatred for this character.
Okay.
This is Dimitri from Cobra Kai.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I actually didn't
he's.
know that, dude. I don't. Actually, you said it
Yeah,
one
I've
time,
brought it
maybe.
up. I've brought it up multiple
Yeah.
times. Oh my god, Dimitri is so fucking annoying.
He really is.
Like from beginning to end, I just think one of the worst characters.
Characters of all time. Yeah.
Like he could have been missing, and I would have been like, great. They could have killed this character. I'd have been like, great.
You probably wouldn't have even noticed.
I'd have been like, oh, Dimitri's not on the show. Okay, like, oh my god. Then they just wanted to keep him on the show, like for the tournament and stuff. I was like, oh my god, get
Yeah,
him
I
off
feel like
the fucking team.
I feel like they really forced him into like
They just
making
shove
him
him down
into
your
like
throat, bro. And it's like,
yeah. I
god,
don't. They were
damn.
like, oh yeah, I'm choosing Dimitri to be like a fucking top karate like fighter for the tournament, and I'm just like, really? It just felt so
Like,
forced, man.
there's so many other more interesting characters, and just Dimitri.
Of all
Bionic
people.
Brothers. Oh my god.
That was
Like,
it.
and then they want a spin-off show with him, and I'm like, oh my god.
What? No, they don't. Are you
For the
serious?
love of God, don't give us that. Don't
Maybe they're
force
just
me to
trolling.
watch it, bro. Please.
They're just trolling, man. It's all good.
Like I just don't like Dimitri. When they broke his arm, oh my god. The biggest
shit was crazy.
let's go came out of me.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like, oh
That
my
shit
god.
was fucked
He
up.
just talks so much. He just
He
feels
does.
so real. Like you just want to punch him in the face. Realistically, you can't punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if he didn't know karate, I definitely would have fucking kicked him in the face multiple times.
How the fuck?
Yes. So Dimitri from Cobra Kai,
Fair enough.
just I fucking hate him. Wish he could fucking burn.
Yo, can this dude just not dunk?
But yeah, but no hate to the actor. Just
Uh-huh. No, yeah, they did make his character very annoying. I didn't even foul, dude. I don't know what these guys are doing.
it's like
Yeah, they did make his character extremely annoying. It really did, but
very selfish too. Just like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My number two most hated character, or like
Mhm.
worst in my opinion, is Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, wow.
I just think I don't know, man. Like I didn't really like Rebels
Mm-hmm.
when it came out. I do like how it continues the lore of like Star Wars though, which is why I watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think Ezra is a really well
Rounded.
constructed character. Yeah,
Mm.
well-rounded character. Like I don't. It seems very forced for him to be like the main character. You know, when I saw
Yeah.
him in the Ahsoka show, it was just straight crickets. I mean, I didn't really give a fuck to be honest. You know, like it's crazy when I care more about what's the fucking Lasat dude? His name? I forget his name.
Oh, the
Zeb.
monster. Oh, Zeb. Yeah.
Yeah. I care more about Zeb or even Kanan's fucking weird built ass more than Ezra. Yeah, I just didn't get it, man. And then when he made the blaster and lightsaber combo,
Mm.
blasphemy, man. Blasphemy. I saw that shit and I'm like, there's some shit that they do for little kids, man. And I'm just like, this guy, you know, I get it. He was a kid, you know, and he grows up, but I still don't like him when he grows up. I'm sorry. Like, I thought when I first saw Cal Kestis, he was a bad Jedi. Nah, bro.
No.
Wait till y'all see Ezra Bridger. Worst. Cal's actually like, that motherfucker moving like King Vaughn,
Mhm.
you know? But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really like him that much. It's kind of like what you think of like, what's his name? Dimitri, kind of,
Mhm.
but not to that extent. Because Dimitri is like flat out annoying,
Yeah.
you know? And you already said you're number one, right?
Yeah.
Or,
Either White.
okay. So are you done?
Either.
Or
Yeah, I'm done
did
with
you
my
say?
list.
Okay. So the last person on my list, and this one's not a shocker at all. Ray from the sequels. I don't even want to call her Skywalker because she's not a fucking Sky. Oh yeah, Ray Palpatine. There you go. Yeah, a lot of Star Wars characters I don't like. I mean, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think she's just written to be like needed all the time. And like when every character has their strengths and weaknesses, and like she clearly just doesn't have much weaknesses
It seems like she was very forced
down
into
your
like
throat.
being the main character and the role.
Yeah.
And it just didn't make any sense. Like she would have been fine as a side character, but I feel like as the main character, she doesn't really work. I feel like
Yeah.
Finn worked more than her.
Yeah.
People were saying like, dude, honestly, the story of a clone troop, like a stormtrooper, I mean, not a clone trooper, a
Mhm.
stormtrooper like going from the brainwashed like idealism of like the Empire to like a
Mhm.
Jedi would have been like the best fucking like not the best, but it would have been a very interesting concept. But
Yeah.
instead they have Rey, and then they ruin it by making her a Skywalker, but she's not a Skywalker. You know, it's just very confusing.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I didn't really like her in the movies at all. And somehow she knows how to do like everything
Mhm.
with like no training whatsoever. I don't know. And y'all can't give me that bullshit where she's the chosen one, because then what the fuck was Anakin?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think.
Regardless, guys, those movies are just flawed.
Yeah. Restart
That's what
those.
you're saying? Yeah,
Give us a
definitely. Yeah,
new 8 and 9.
those aren't a part of my canon, like whatsoever. No hate towards the actor too. It's not even
No.
the actor. It's just the character, the way they
The
write the
writing.
character, the writing. Yeah, it's really stupid. Are you
Yeah.
were saying?
No, I mean, yeah, I kind of agree, but it's like
Mm.
it's just funny because the best pilot in the galaxy all of a sudden can't fly without Ray.
Oh yeah.
Like
What
I
was it?
thought
Was
that
it
was,
Pope?
yeah, Poe.
Or
Whoa.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name was. Yeah. I also
He's
didn't like him in that movie either because of that exact line and where he says somehow Palpatine returned.
Finn. They fly now. Like you were literally a stormtrooper. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Man, I wish.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing.
Yeah, yeah. So guys, that was our worst list. Let us know what you think, what you agree with, what you hate. Let us know who had the what list you agreed more with. And yeah,
For
now
sure.
we go to underrated.
All right, you want to start off underrated?
Yeah, I have underrated right here. My number 5 is Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's kind of a good one.
Yes. So Michelangelo is a very comedic character, and like it's supposed to be very distracting and whatever. But then you realize his weapon is literally nunchucks,
Hmm.
and nunchucks take a lot of like discipline and takes a lot of concentration, which is basically like that for every character. Um, they basically their all their weapons represent like their opposites.
Yeah.
So like for Michelangelo, but I've always liked Michelangelo. Like I've always liked funnier characters and more lighthearted characters. And yeah, for me, I mean, it was between Ralph and Michelangelo, and I just went. I guess for
Yeah.
underrated, I went for Michelangelo.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, yes, Michelangelo. Like,
I
it's
kind of
cool, and he
like
has a
that.
skateboard too. Like, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah. I feel
It's
like he's
just,
the definition of a character that they do well.
mm-hmm,
That like is written as not annoying but comedic in
mm-hmm,
an annoying voice, but it doesn't come off as annoying.
yeah,
Whereas like for example, Dimitri is just not comedic at all.
yeah, it's just stupid.
Exactly.
But yeah, yeah. So yeah, for me, I feel like he just balances out pretty well.
Hmm.
In terms of you have serious, more serious, more nerdy, you know, more aggressive, and then you just have him for the more lighthearted, more comedic
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, but
Well, that counted. Huh.
so yeah, Michelangelo, the number 5.
Number five. All right,
Mm-hmm.
bet. My number five, I have Oliver Queen from the Arrow show.
Oh,
And a lot of people didn't like him because he
mm,
doesn't match the Oliver Queen from the comic books.
yeah,
And I honestly don't give a fuck. I think the Oliver Queen from any other form of media is a bitch, in my opinion. And I know, he's not really Batman, and this one was
yeah,
kind of supposed to be like a Batman take. But I kind of like him as a Batman not anti-hero, but like,
mm,
he starts off with killing. I think it was a nice concept. I don't really like the lollygaggy shit
yeah,
that they're doing now. Like, it's okay. People prefer it because it's comic accurate. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. If it's good, it's good.
yeah,
And no glaze. But I
yeah,
think Stephen Amell played him. I think he, with what he had to work with in terms of script, he did it really well. And
yeah.
that's all I really have to say. Underrated.
Right.
Hmm.
All right, yeah. So that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one.
For
Um,
sure.
my number 4 is
What the fuck was that?
nice, nice.
How the fuck? Whatever. All right, you were saying.
My number 4 is Plo Koon from Clone
Oh,
Wars.
Plo Koon is such an underrated. Damn.
Yeah, he's just a very
Yeah.
underrated Jedi.
Hmm.
Kind of very underwhelming. His death is just him
Hmm.
crashing.
Yeah.
But like, also, I don't think they had that much to really put for him.
Oh yeah, for
But Plo
sure.
Koon, like in Clone Wars, is just very likable.
Yeah, unlike Mace Windu.
Like probably next to Obi-Wan. Like I would probably want to get trained by fucking Plo Koon.
Hmm.
He's very relatable. He like understands his troops. He just connects very well. Also a great mentor to Ahsoka.
Hmm.
I just think he's somebody that definitely deserves some screen time.
Oh yeah, for sure,
So,
man.
I mean, now looking back, probably deserves a better death.
That was a foul. Moving
A
like
lot
shy.
more honorable than fucking ship crash.
Oh yeah, the ship. I mean, Clone Wars wasn't exactly planned out before,
Yeah,
so that's fair
but
enough.
yeah, that's how shout out Plo Koon, dude. Just very underrated.
Hmm.
Yeah. So,
All right. This is the fourth one, right?
yes.
All right. So my fourth underrated character, which is funny, was actually. Oh my god, you fucking blocked me. It was Ahsoka.
No. Nice.
And a lot of people will be like, well, Ahsoka's pretty popular. When
Yeah.
Ahsoka first popped up, all the Star Wars fans didn't like her because
Mm.
she didn't make sense to the canon,
The best.
and she was low key kind of annoying. I'll agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning of the show, but I think her arc throughout the later seasons and her connection to Anakin really shows like how much that character grew and changed,
Yeah.
and I think that's what makes a character great. Kind of like Plo Koon, like no one really
Yeah.
knew who he was, and then Clone Wars, like he outshines. I completely forgot about him, but yeah, he is a good one for sure. And he really cares about his clones, and I think Ahsoka really cares too. And she goes against the Council. I should have said Qui Gon. Now that I say this,
Oh,
Qui Gon's a goat.
Oh yeah, Qui-Gon would have been a good one.
I think Qui Gon would have been a good one because he's a character that doesn't get a lot of screen time, and
But he
people
makes a
say he
lot
has no
of impact.
personality, but he does make a large impact. But yeah, I think Ahsoka is definitely up there though for sure.
Yeah. My number 3
Mhm.
is well. Oh. Oh no. Wait. Yeah. My number 3
Yeah.
is Samurai Jack.
Oh, that motherfucker.
It's not a character that's really talked about, but Samurai Jack was
Nah.
cool as fuck.
hmm
Like just. I mean, I haven't watched the show in a while, but I do remember finding him really cool.
hmm
Like whenever I could watch the show, I would watch it.
Yeah.
If I don't know correctly, he had a really good intro too.
hmm
Yeah, for me it was Samurai Jack. Like it just,
Nice.
he was badass as fuck. Like, he's badass. What
Fair
more
enough,
could you
man.
want from a samurai other than he was badass?
Probably a
Yeah.
little bit more
So, yeah, I mean, I think it had really great animation too for its time.
for its time.
Yeah,
I remember seeing the show. I wasn't really fully invested into it, but it was a good show.
it's definitely a show I definitely would go back and like
hmm
watch. I haven't watched it in a while, but I was thinking about underrated characters. Was like, hey, Samurai Jack, bro, he's cool as fuck.
hmm
So yeah, for me it's Samurai Jack, number 3.
And DeMarcus Cousins, what are you doing? All right, good pick.
Yeah.
Now that was your number 3, right?
Yeah.
So my number 3 is going to be Snape from Harry Potter.
Snape. Oh,
And this character doesn't get a lot of love. Some people do give him some love, but I think that he played the role in those movies very well.
mm-hmm.
And in the book, he's cool, but I think seeing it on screen is just insane because, people think he's like this like weird dude.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get the backstory of him, it's pretty impactful and crazy. Like
Yeah.
how much of a role he played with like that whole series. And yeah, I think an underrated character. Everyone glazes Harry and shit. But like, yeah, I think Snape deserves some love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's Snape. And, I just thought of a character, but I can't really say it because
Why?
I already named, my other characters. But probably would have been an honorable mention now I think about it.
Mhm.
But yeah, my number 3. Or what is it? Number 2? Number 2.
It's your number 2, yeah.
My number 2 is Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
One of the most perverts that have like in a TV
Yeah,
show.
He's
That
a
boy
big
is
pervert.
always horny, dude. But like,
Mhm.
he's funny as hell. Like, I just, but like, also he's hella good at martial arts and shit.
Yeah.
Like he was a great teacher. Like, were his methods a little questionable? Yeah, but like, did they work? I mean, yeah, dude.
sure.
I mean, he went even at his old ass age. Like, he went fucking, I don't know, what was that, like 7 episodes with Goku?
Mhm.
He just couldn't let Goku win, bro, because he was like, well, like, Goku wins, then, like, Goku won't want to get better.
Oh,
That
yeah.
right there is a good teaching. Like, he couldn't let Goku just, fucking stay at the level he was. Like, he knew that Goku had to get better.
Mhm.
That was some really great teaching. But also, yeah, it's just hella funny. Like, there's some really funny moments in the first show. Like, there's one where his nose starts bleeding when he sees, what's her name? Like, Belmo's boobs.
Bulma?
Yeah, like, they flash him and then he starts bleeding out of his
Yeah,
nose.
that motherfucker's Hilarious.
Like
He's
that
a funny
shit
guy.
is. Or like when he was gonna watch oh,
Hmm.
what's the one that switches personalities? I forgot her name.
I remember. I forget her name. What the fuck?
No, but yeah, her dude.
Hmm.
Like I think she was gonna use the bathroom or something.
Oh
So
my
he
god.
shrinks himself,
Yeah. Hmm.
accidentally lands on the toilet, and then gets fucking flushed.
Hmm.
Oh my god, dude, that was one of the funniest things, dude. Like he's very funny, but like also when he locks in, dude, he locks in. Like
Yeah. I wish you actually finished the entire like show,
so,
like even to Super, because in
mm,
Superman he locks in like crazy towards the end.
but yeah. So Master Roshi to me is just underrated. Like someone who's funny, he's corny, but he's dope as fuck. Like
For
that
sure.
boy can go toe for toe with anybody, bro.
You can go band for band.
Yes,
Oh
sir,
my
dude.
god.
Shout out Master Roshi, bro.
Hey man, I'm hearing you out. So when my this is my second one, right? Yeah, my
Yeah.
second underrated character would have to be Master Splinter.
Hmm. Let's go.
And honestly, the Ninja Turtles get a lot of love, but my boy Master Splinter just don't. He don't get enough.
Yeah.
And I think he deserves it all, man. You know, he
Yeah.
trained them boys. And I feel like his backstory is just it's just not explored enough with like Shredder.
Yeah.
Or it just wasn't done very well, in my opinion, in what we've seen. And I feel like maybe a show in general with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should be
Hmm.
explored, but I feel like with Master Splinter, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm very interested in his backstory.
Yeah.
And I feel like if they do it well, it'd be such a hit
Yeah.
because we already know like the Turtles' backstory. It's like fucking, you
Yeah.
know, yeah, but we don't really know. Why am I shooting with this guy? I'm tweaking right now. Sorry, y'all. Not focus on the fucking game as much, but yeah.
Oh, finally. All right. Yeah. So, number one. Huh? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. We have some technical difficulties. Um. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's coming from Frank. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's coming from. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Um. Let's just see if Yeah, I think Frank has to check if something's wrong. Um. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't want to end the stream, but I guess I'll just talk. Yeah. I don't wanna... Yeah. So let us know, guys. What did you guys think about the list so far? Man, I have I don't want to spoil my number one. But yeah, my overrated is gonna be quite funny. Yeah. Guys, let us know. What's your favorite character? What's your worst character? Underrated character? Overrated character? Wait, let me see if I can hear myself on the Twitch stream. Um, yo, yo, yo. No, I can't hear myself on the Twitch stream. But what it do, YouTube? Yeah, guys. Well, no one's really watching, so I'm gonna just mute for a bit, or yeah, I'm gonna just mute right now. Quick.
All right, Jose. My bad, bro. It's just the stream.
Oh yeah, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
Jose. My bad, bro. Yeah, I think we should just not play 2K ever
ever
again.
again. Well, yeah, I guess we could just
Yeah,
finish our conversation.
yeah. All right, guys. Hey, if 2K26 comes out, please don't buy that shit.
No,
This game is just. I don't even know why I still have it downloaded. Like,
probably have
I
to
don't know.
delete it and then
Notice how the stream quality got way better too, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It was very hot
So
in my room, dude. So I think it might have just been that. But
I
I'm gonna
guess
get a new
like in my
PS5.
storage extender, I'll probably have to delete it then.
Yeah, you can delete it if you want, dude. We can just find another game to play.
Yeah, but let's
Okay.
just finish this
Do you?
conversation because then I'll have to end the stream. I will.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll
And
just
then,
show some background stuff
yeah,
in the meantime. Okay. So what part were we on?
we were on number one for underrated.
Okay. Oh, okay. Did you finish your? Oh yeah. You wait. Did you finish your number one?
No, I was about to say it and then it just cut.
And then it cut off. Okay. All right. Say your number one then.
My number one is Johnny Lawrence.
Oh, from Cobra Kai.
Yes, dude. I think he might
Mhm.
have had one of the best redemptions ever.
Low
From
key.
just the one off villain to literally the main character of a show
Mhm.
to being the saving grace of a show. I mean, what is there not to love about Johnny Lawrence? One of the funniest characters too.
He is hilarious. I'll
Somebody
say that.
starts out as, this really good karate student kicking everybody's ass, and then he goes from this loser who's just, single, doesn't have much of a life or a job, doesn't
Mhm.
understand technology, is all over the place. Someone who just ends up being this father figure, teaches these losers how to become, better versions of themselves. I
They
really love
become
that.
karate fighters.
Yep. He becomes the karate man,
They really do. He
and
does
it's just
become the
like,
karate man.
it's just one of the greatest turnarounds ever. Like, I'm really glad they ended up making that show.
Mhm.
Um, it was a lot more, love to a character that I think not that many people cared about.
Yeah, for sure.
All from like a one-off joke about him being the Karate Kid. That was literally the only reason we got that show.
Because of How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
It really was. I remember seeing that too. How Barney was really convinced that he was the Karate Kid, and it kind of his logic made sense. But Johnny Lawrence in the beginning wasn't perfect. But that was the whole point of the show was to make him.
But like technically though, imagine if your girlfriend was stolen by some scrawny guy, you'd be pretty pissed too. I mean,
Yeah, but like they were broken up, so I
yeah,
wouldn't. If she broke up with me, I have no reason to be mad that
yeah.
she's talking to another guy. You know, you can obviously just go and hoe around somewhere else. You can't,
Mm-hmm.
you can't. I don't know. Like, I get it. I'd be pissed too, but you can't just intervene and then be like, make him the asshole when you're kind of just being the jealous ex-boyfriend.
But some argue it was
So,
an illegal kick, so there's that.
well, they were injuring my boy throughout the entire tournament, so I'm saying he's a better character in
Cobra
the
Kai.
later movies. Yes, in Cobra Kai, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Than he was in the beginning. So that's the good part. I'm not
Mm,
saying
yeah.
Daniel's perfect either. I do think that because of that, they made his character worse. He's already pretty bad in the beginning, but I
Yeah.
feel
It's
like in the
Miyagi.
show, yeah, in this show, the Miyagi glaze is crazy, and I don't know why they did it like that because he wasn't like this like in the
Yeah.
beginning. Yeah, I don't. That show is hilarious to me. I do think they redeem Johnny's character a lot, but I feel like they kill off Danny's character too much. Um, Too corny,
Yeah.
man. And then
Very corny.
yeah, very corny.
But yeah, for me it was
Hmm.
just love that redemption.
It was a pretty sick. Oh shit! It was a pretty sick redemption. Drop my mic.
So
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave it at that. That is
Hmm.
my most underrated character.
Fair enough. Fair
Honorable
enough, man.
mention though is probably Snake
Uh huh.
Eyes from
Snake Eyes.
the
Oh,
GI
from is
Joe.
that G.I. Joe? Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All right.
but
Nice.
yeah. So that's my five. You.
Yeah. So my last underrated character, I'd say, has to be, and I'm only saying this because I haven't seen any form of media that's been equivalent to what they've put out before.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and some of it kind of flopped in recent years, and I think that it's Ben 10.
Oh, I almost put that. I almost.
Yeah, and some people would be like, "Well, how?" And I'm like, "Well, it's kind of like the same thing with like the Clone Wars show. Like people are like, "Well,
Yeah.
I want context on what happened before Revenge of the Sith." But then
Mm-hmm.
they're like, "I'm not gonna watch a fucking kid show." And then they treat Ben 10 like a kid show, and it has kid show component parts, but
Yeah.
most of the shows that aired on Cartoon Network weren't really like kid shows. They
Yeah.
were like for like young adults or even adults, like you know. Like Clone Wars had some dark moments, and I think Benton has dark moments, and it also has some very peak moments. And I kind of wish that after Alien Force, they would do better with the show, and then they
Yeah.
came out with dog shit Omniverse, and then they came out with some like little kid shit. That was some
Yeah.
little kid shit, some like Baby Ben. Yeah, if y'all want to say little kid shit, that's little kid shit. So, you know, and then they try to do live action. I don't know if y'all seen the CGI for those movies. They're really bad.
Hey, they look better when you're fucking 60 years old.
They did look a lot better when I was a kid, I'll say that. But like now that I'm grown up, like holy shit.
That
It
shit was
looks
terrible. I was like, Jesus Christ.
that shit, I don't know how I watched that shit, man.
I thought this shit was beautiful. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
I was like blazing the shit out of that movie too.
I remember being like
Yeah.
the scene where he becomes the dog, I forget his name. And I
Yeah.
remember being like, damn, like it looks so fucking real when I was a kid. And then now that I think I watched the scene like a couple months ago, and I was just like,
Yeah.
holy shit, like they really just lowballed the fuck in
Because
this
he
movie.
becomes the lava character. Oh my.
Oh my god, it looks so bad.
That shit was
Diamond
so.
Head, when he becomes Diamond Head, like the fucking ice character, he's just like,
Oh
oh
my
my god.
god. Yeah, I was gonna put Ben 10, but for me, I was just like, I don't know. I mean, 'cause I feel like the Omnitrix is still very popular.
It still is, but like I
Like
haven't seen any type of like pop,
cul-
like not,
culture reference.
yeah, like no, not like, well, yeah, pop culture references for sure, but I've seen stuff where it's like, what happened to Ben 10? Like they kind of just gave up. They made it into like this
Yeah.
little kid thing. Um, people still rewatch the show,
Yeah.
all three shows, because they have, in my opinion, the three shows are the original Ben 10.
Yeah.
Then Alien Force, and then Ultimate Alien. Anything after that doesn't exist. I didn't like Omniverse. They got a little goofy with the animation.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't fucking with that shit.
Yeah. But yeah. That was put him, but yeah,
Yeah.
just
Alright.
wasn't
Well,
sure. I was just like,
we can move on then.
oh, so we have overrated now. Let us know what you guys thought
Mm,
about our underrated list.
for sure. This is the last section of our list, guys, so
Yeah.
we hope you enjoy it. Jose, you go
Mm-hmm.
first.
Maybe next time we can have Juan for his list if he makes one. But
If he
yeah,
makes one.
overrated. I have the Flash TV show. Like the character Flash, but from his TV show.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's just funny because every time he's like, "I'm the fastest man alive," and there'd be
Mhm.
someone faster than him.
Mhm. Yeah, like every season.
Yeah, and I'm just like, so are you the fastest? Are you the second, the third? Like, obviously, I mean, I like this character, but I just like,
Yeah.
it just became less interesting, and everything else after that, I was just like, CGI got worse.
Yeah, fair enough.
So like for me, it's just like,
Mhm.
I mean, Wally West is technically the fastest one, technically better, more interesting. He does cooler
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah, Barry doesn't really get like cool until the later seasons. which sucks because the later seasons fucking suck.
Suck. Yeah.
Yeah, so the CW, man, is a very interesting place where they make shows because I just don't understand their formula. Arrow, like, if we want to talk about the DC,
Yeah.
like, Arrow was good for the first 2 seasons, and I think that those seasons are underrated. Um, and then after that, the show sucks too, and it has some better seasons after,
Yeah.
like maybe like one or two. But it's hard to continuously watch it, guys. So, and I understand that shit. So yeah, same thing with the Flash. I like Grant Gustin as the Flash, as Barry Allen. I think he was good. I think most of the cast was pretty good too. But yeah, writing just ruins the whole fucking show, even if you have great actors. So, and they obviously did not write that show very well
Just kept
at
going.
all. They just kind of kept going. You know, people did like the concept because it
Mm.
was a cool concept. Like, you know, like no one's ever seen a Flash show of like that budget. I'm not gonna talk about the original one because come on now, like we're gonna be for real. But yeah, like that magnitude. Like I remember watching it when the episodes were coming out, and yeah, I guess everyone was blinded by the years, the nostalgia, and the CGI at the time did look really fucking good. I'd say so myself.
Yeah. So yeah. For me, it's just
Mhm.
the Flash from the TV show. You know, I just like okay, but like, you know, definitely
Yeah,
the writing could have been much better to make his character interesting, or they could have
I
given better.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't call it underrated. I would call it like low key overrated.
Yeah. So
Fair enough.
yeah. So, what about your number 5?
My number 5, I did characters. Oh wait, you did characters too, right? Yeah, you said the
Yeah.
Flash in general. Okay, we started talking about shows. My bad. So my number 5 overrated character has to be Naruto.
Oh.
And no hate against the show. I just think Naruto kind of gets glazed. I think it's funny when a side character or antagonist is more interesting than your main character. And I think a lot of people agree with that too. And you know, when people be like, "Well, Naruto this, Naruto that," I don't see it, man. He's just a little overrated. Didn't really like the show that much either. Um, I like some parts. I liked everyone but Naruto, basically. You know,
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it was just annoying to me. I can't really explain it, but yeah, nothing too much to say about that for now.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hot take, hot take.
Low-key a hot take. People will be like, "Oh, well, he's more dynamic than Goku," and I'm like, "Okay, cool," but like, still don't understand Naruto. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways,
My number 4
who's your
is
number 4?
Superman.
Oh my fucking. Okay, yeah. Why is it Superman?
It's just like, you know, are we supposed to take this guy serious when his weakness is a Rock and Batman? Like, oh my.
True. Yeah.
Like, how do
Batman
you
is
lose
a.
to Batman? That's my question. Like, you were a
Yeah.
literal superhuman. Like at any point you could literally just kill him, but somehow you lose to Batman. I mean, and I like Batman, right? But it's just like,
He loses to Batman because of writing, guys. We know this.
like what the hell? Like, brother, you
Superman.
travel at like
Yeah.
how many miles per hour, and you can't stop a guy with a gadget? Like,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make any sense. And also, you know, it's like, I mean, I do think Superman is cool. Like, he's fast, he's strong, but like, also, he's less interesting than the guy with no powers,
Which is funny. That's
or the
fuck.
guy with just one power. Fuck, at one point, I
And
think I like Cyborg more than fucking
yeah,
Superman.
it's just the way he's written, man. Like a lot of people just fuck it up, and I feel like it's because the character's been changed so much. And if people are just like, well, a character that strong can't be that interesting, there's multiple characters that are very strong and are way more interesting with better backgrounds than Superman. So it goes to show it's just the way the character is written just wasn't that good.
Yeah, so like, I mean, yeah, but like, no hate to Superman. I mean, I'm gonna watch his movie,
Yeah,
of course, but like,
I watched this movie even though I don't know how to feel about him.
yeah, we're gonna review it. Should we
Yeah, we're
review it?
gonna review it for sure.
YouTube video?
Hmm
But yeah, so like for me, Superman. I mean, also his weakness being a rock is just kind of like, I mean, it's kind of boring. You could have done, but yeah. So like,
Fair
my
enough.
number for you,
All
Superman.
right.
Yeah.
That's funny, and I'll tell you later. But my number four right now is going to be One Punch Man. I don't know if you've ever seen that,
Oh,
Jose.
I've heard of
Saitama.
it.
Yeah. People will be like, "Oh, One Punch Man can literally beat like this person or that person, and like this and that, and his feats are just crazy." I just think he's slightly overrated, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I get it, like he trained hard, respect, but I just feel like the way he trained doesn't. It's not equivalent to like what he's able to do. I just I don't see the vision, man. I don't see the vision. Great character, don't get me wrong. Has a
Mhm.
pretty good story and background, but I just not much to say, but I don't understand the character. So I think it's just he's pretty overrated. There's
Yeah.
other interesting anime characters. Sasuke is more interesting than One Punch Man in my opinion. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now.
Ooh.
Anyways, moving on to it's your third, right?
Yep.
All right, moving on to Jose's
My
third
number
character.
third. This is uh, I'm gonna replace these two, but I'm gonna say Nightcrawler
Mm-hmm.
from X Men.
Oh, okay.
And like, I like Nightcrawler, right? Like, I think he looks cool as fuck. He has a cool name, cool
Yeah.
design, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, also his power is kind of fucking useless.
Fair enough.
Like, it's a watered down version of a cool power.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like he can just go anywhere. It's just
They
like
can.
he has
Mm,
to visualize it, and then he has to make sure he's safe, and
yeah.
or like he has to
It's
like see it. It's kind of like okay,
it's a
so like
lot for it to even be considered a power. It's more like an ability that's not very good.
yeah, like I'm just like okay. I mean, he's cool in like X2 and whatnot, but like realistically, like I just wouldn't choose him as like a I mean, like you told me to make a team of superheroes, I probably would
Mm-hmm.
not even consider him.
Fair enough.
Because like I think in one movie they were like, oh, why don't you just jump to her? Like, because I think it was what's her name? Phoenix. What is it? Dark Phoenix.
I think it might have been Dark Phoenix, the one with
Yeah.
what's her name? Yeah.
He's like, oh, it could be dangerous though. It's just like, brother, just it's your powers, just use it.
Mm-hmm.
Say it. I mean, for me, it's just like Nightcrawler's cool, but like he's also not that cool, I guess. Like when you really think about it, his power is quite fucking useless.
Yeah. I don't think I disagree. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fair
what's your
enough.
number three?
So it's funny. My number three is actually Superman, and it's just like nothing wrong with Superman, dude. Like he's cool. Like he really is
Yeah.
cool. Like he's a really strong character, but I feel like I don't know if it's the way DC writes him. He's just so uninteresting at the same time,
Yeah.
and he's so complex that it's like it ruins the character. Like the only other person I can think of that's worse is Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern,
Yeah.
and it just goes to show that they just don't really know how to write these characters really well. Um, And yeah, Superman's just so. I feel like he's just so flawed. Like people would be like, "Oh, he's the strongest superhero ever," and I'm like, the whole thing with the Rock is one thing. I don't really care that much. Um, but like, yeah, I mean, it is a little weird that like he's
Hmm.
supposed to be the strongest superhero ever, and his weakness is a rock. But my other thing is like, I feel like people can kill him without the fucking rock. And that's
Hmm.
what's fucking crazier to me. It'd be like I thought that was supposed to be like his only weakness. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
it's like Doomsday kills this motherfucker.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
even talking about the Superman versus Batman movie. I'm talking about like in other adaptations. Like he's just straight up beating him to death. The whole thing with the sun. I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess that's cool. I thought his powers would have come from something else. I thought he was supposed to be special. He really ain't that special. Well, a little bit, but yeah. And then there's something else. In the movie, this new movie, people are like,
Mm,
well, he's not really supposed to be like that dark, like sort of serious
yeah,
Superman. He's supposed to be like this charismatic, and I'm like, so you mean this
lighthearted.
charismatic, lighthearted, weak bitch that we've been seeing in the fucking trailers? Like, like I'm not
Mm,
really like looking forward to it, and that's what I kind of mean. Like, I don't know if like this movie's gonna do super well. I'm not even trying to hate. Like, if it's good, it's good. But so far from what I've seen, it's just more of making Superman weak without kryptonite. So
hmm.
it just doesn't really make much sense to me.
Yeah, but also him trying to be a loser, like with Clark
That
Kent.
too, with Clark
Like, brother,
Kent. Yeah.
you look like you weigh, you know, like 100 pounds of fucking muscle, 300 pounds of muscle.
Mhm.
Like, brother, just be yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, my number two,
Uh-huh.
Mary Jane Watson from the Sam Raimi
Oh
movies.
my God, that's actually a fucking good one, dude. I didn't even think of
Dude,
that.
she is like one of the worst
Yeah,
people ever.
that should have been in the worst category. I forgot to put her.
I mean, yeah, I mean, she was, but like, because as a
Mm,
kid, you don't really think about her like being bad. You know, you're like, oh, like she's the love interest, like that's Peter's the love of his life.
yeah, that's true.
But the more you watch, you're like, oh my god, she's a terrible fucking person.
Yeah, she's a very
Like,
toxic human being.
I mean, shitty taste in men.
Hmm.
Um, leaves her husband on the altar, or whatever, fiance.
Yeah,
She flirts with Harry. Oh no, she flirts with Peter while she's with Harry. Um, then
she's the
she's
biggest Bob when it comes to those two.
oh yeah, and then like what's it called?
Uh-huh, she's
Peter
mad.
kisses
Oh,
Gwen
Gwen.
for like a quick
Yeah.
photo, and then she like denies marriage, and it's just like what? Like bro, it was just like a little kiss, bro. Like it wasn't even that serious.
It is a little crazy, but it's like she has no right to be mad because she literally was like playing both.
Mm-hmm.
Like being the homie hopper
Mm-hmm.
is kind of crazy in my opinion. And then here's the thing, cheating on while you're the homie hopper is even crazier with the homie you're hopping to.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you can't really be mad that Peter's doing that shit.
Oh yeah, then immediately goes to Harry. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And then she's honestly just jealous because her fucking acting sucks in the movie itself, of course. And she loses the role. She's not really popular. And then she sees how popular Peter is, which isn't really Peter's popularity. It's kind of just Spider-Man.
yeah,
Because I mean, it makes sense. My man saves lives. And yeah, I don't get MJ either. I don't. Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah. So like, literally just
Mhm.
one of the worst people.
Yeah,
So yeah, that was Mary Jane Watson from the Sam Raimi movies.
that was your
Uh,
number two or your
yep,
number one.
my
Okay.
number two.
My number two is going to be Sam Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't think he's a horrible character. I just think that I don't, like I don't know if it was like what's his name, Anthony, what, like the
Mackie.
actor's name, Mackie. I don't think he plays him bad. It might just be the writing, in my opinion, but he's just such a douchebag. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just very weird. I think it's just the way they write his character. I just think he's just kind of overrated
Mm-hmm.
to fit that Captain America role. Um, I don't know how to explain it. And I'm not even like on some like, oh, it should have been a white guy. Like no, like it's just like I just because that's the whole point of the show was supposed to be about.
Mm-hmm.
But like I think they just didn't do it well because that show like had some cool parts, but it also had some very like fucking snooze fest parts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I just kind of think Sam's just a little bit overrated, but not as overrated as this as my top pick, and I'll tell you in a bit.
Yeah. All right.
So who's yours?
Invincible,
Oh my god. Okay, well, I can understand. Yeah,
bro. He just spends 90% of the show getting his ass kicked.
that's true.
Like you can say that about any character, but brother, literally go to every episode is just him getting his ass kicked. Like every fucking episode, he gets his ass kicked. And it's
To
just
be fair, yeah.
like, brother, you are so powerful. Learn how to fucking use your powers.
Hmm.
Like, oh my god, dude, consistently just gets his ass kicked, ass kicked. Like, oh my god. Like, if it wasn't for these characters just like either giving up or they just die,
Hmm.
like literally, Mark would probably die. Like I don't even know how he survived this long. Like for
Dumb
such
luck.
a
Main
like
character
such a
plot.
such a strong character, like consistently just gets his ass kicked. Like, oh my god. And you would have thought like after this many episodes, he would just learn to just not get his ass kicked so much.
I thought he would have been good by the third season, but I guess not.
No,
I
but
mean,
I guess
he does fuck Conquest up, but Adam Eve kind of does like everything for him, kind of.
yep, yep.
So
Literally cannot defeat a character by
yeah,
himself.
it's one thing if you get beaten by a Viltrumite because he is a Viltrumite,
Hmm.
so but like he's a young one. Like there's gonna be others that are just stronger based on their age. But if you're getting beat by like a fucking dragon and like characters that don't even power scale anywhere near you, I get you're holding back, but like you know what the fuck? There's no way you're gonna hold back that much where you look like a fucking bitch in front of everybody.
Like
Like
Shadi was on top of him, was just like, but it was just too weak. God damn, bro. Like it's just hella annoying.
yeah, no, I agree. He does get kicked. I mean, it really shows he's invincible. At least he gets his ass beat all the
Well,
time.
barely, dude.
Uh-huh.
His dad just wasn't. It's sad in that one moment. Mark probably would have died in season one,
That's true.
and he's always left with hella injuries. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know how he came back from any of those teeth that he got fucking punched out.
like that
I had
brother
to literally look it
is
up.
walking around like Derrick Rose after every fight, and just like god damn, dude. Like you're in that
Man, that's
hospital more
fucked
than your
up.
fucking house, dude. Holy shit.
That's actually a good one.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I like Invincible. Just like, why do you get your ass kicked so much? Like, so yeah, Invincible's my most overrated, I guess.
Okay. My most overrated is this arrogant asshole Captain America. And I
Hmm.
think Chris Evans does a good job playing the character, like I don't entirely hate him. I just feel like he's such an arrogant motherfucker and he's such a douchebag in the movies. And people glaze him, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I think people just glaze the fuck out of him. Of course, I was Team Iron Man, not even just because of Spider-Man. Like Tony's a
Yeah.
douchebag too, but like I feel like the way Steve in the movies goes about his doings, it's like he's a child.
Yeah.
Like he never really grew up. Um, and like I said, he's not a bad person. I just think he's just super arrogant, and I feel like he's such an overrated character to be like oh my god, Cap's like top five superheroes of all time. Like he lifted Mjolnir. I'm like, okay, besides that, what else did he really fucking do? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Worthy my ass. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how you feel, Jose.
No, I mean I feel you, dog. I mean, what was I gonna say?
Hmm.
I mean, I think with Civil War is just kind of funny because it's like, look at all the damage you've done.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think like you should be held a little bit accountable? Like, I mean, I guess it's not their fault, but it's also like, damn, bro, like,
It's not their fault, but like it's like it's that meme that even
mm,
normal people in real life joke about, and it's like, oh, the Avengers, we saved the city, and it's like the whole city's destroyed. Like, did
yeah,
you really
like,
save the city? Yeah. So, I mean,
yeah.
I
Also,
don't
they just
know.
made it too big of an issue, like, and like, I know your friend is brainwashed and everything, but it's also like,
Hold him accountable for his actions,
yeah,
regardless. Like he's still. I think the whole point is that he's still a dangerous weapon. So why don't they? I don't know. You somehow figure this shit out with Nick Fury or somebody to
yeah,
make it so that he can't be brainwashed, so that shit happens instead of just letting him on the loose in hiding
yeah,
and making a big deal about it like you're some fucking ex bitch. that wants to hide her boyfriend from the public. You know, like
Yeah.
I didn't really get that part either.
But like, also it's funny because she's just beating up Iron Man. Like, brother, your friend just killed his mother and father. Like, just leave
Yeah,
them alone.
just let them fight. I get it. You
Like,
know,
I
you
can do
want
this
to.
all day, bro. You are the
You know
villain in the
what?
story.
You know what he could have broken up the fight. Instead, he teamed
Yeah.
up with his fucking bitch, literally, and he's like, "Oh, I could do this all day." And
Hmm.
I'm like, "Bro, like, what if your parents were killed, like, and you saw the motherfucker do it, and you thought it was your
Yeah.
fault because you were an arrogant kid? You know, like, Steve's a douchebag. He doesn't deserve Peggy. Overrated as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so yeah, that was our overrated list. Tell us what you guys
Mhm.
think. Let us know your opinion.
For sure.
And yeah, should we keep going? You want to move to a different game?
Mm,
Just end it.
yeah.
We
Do
start
you want to end
tomorrow.
it and we can start tomorrow?
Yeah.
I feel like we had too many technical difficulties. We got done with the shit. I'm also pretty tired too, but
Yeah.
we can try to stream earlier tomorrow. Hopefully, we don't have the same Wi-Fi issues. Sorry,
Hmm.
guys. It was a decent stream. Not perfect, but you know these things happen. So I'm gonna try to figure this shit out so that tomorrow the quality is really good right now. So I don't know if it's just 2K for some reason. I don't know if my Wi-Fi can't handle 2K. Um, I don't really understand why it wouldn't be able to handle 2K.
But
Because it looks fine right now on your end, Jose, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly delayed on my end. Yeah,
Wait,
it's
have
like
you been
really
playing
delayed.
2K? I saw that.
No, I haven't. I've just been sitting
Oh,
on
okay. I
the
was about to
fucking
say. I was like, oh,
PlayStation 5 menu. Yeah, no. Hopefully this shit's better tomorrow. Maybe it's just one of those days where the Wi-Fi acts up. So, yeah, I think we'll just figure this out tomorrow, guys. We'll be back for another stream.
yeah,
And
guys.
yeah, if you guys watch us, you guys find us, please hit that follow button. Help us hit that affiliation goal. Check out our socials. They're linked onto our page. Check out our Hulu subscription that we have linked down in our link tree, so you guys get 30 days free with Hulu.
Yeah. Um.
And yeah, I think that was pretty much it. I said it all.
Yeah. So, guys, let us know what you guys think about our list. Um.
Hmm.
Tomorrow, let us know any ideas. We're thinking of movies for a top 5 list.
Yeah,
Um.
or we might just bullshit, if anything. We'll see for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, guys, that was it. Thank
Hmm.
you for joining. If you stopped by, if you're watching the replay, if you made it this far, let us know. Follow.
Hmm. Yep, drop
And
a follow,
yeah,
guys.
ready?
All right.
Just peace.